Oireachtas, and it's a great privilege today to welcome to the gallery members of the Muslim Sisters of Éire, an incredible group of women who will be known to anyone who has spent time in our capital city. They are some of the most selfless and servant-hearted women you could ever meet, who spend hours upon hours every week on the cold streets of Dublin helping to feed those who are homeless. Every Friday night, they're on O'Connell Street in front of the GPO, providing hot meals, fresh fruit, water. It's no exaggeration to say that these women have saved the lives of countless Irish men and women. And as the Quran says, if anyone saves a life, it shall be as though they have saved the lives of all mankind. The sisters join a long tradition of essential aid being provided by those who are convicted to act by their faith. Brother Kevin founded the Capuchin Day Centre over half a century ago, which has been a lifeline for tens of thousands of Irish people and headed it up until last year. Some people like to talk about the separation of church and state. It seems to me that the separation is as follows. Where the state fails, people of faith will step in. I am blown away by the work of these women. There's over 100 volunteers, and we all are, and they should rightly receive our thanks and our praise, but they shouldn't have to do what they do. This government shouldn't need to rely on the charity of its own citizens in order to minimise the harms which result from its governance. So Oireachtas, could we please have the Minister for Housing into the House to debate the housing situation in Ireland in 2023 before it comes to a close? Let us see how much longer these women will have to look after the people on the streets here. Thank you.
Sharon Keogan, welcome to the Muslim Sisters of Éire to the Chamber, and spoke about their important work, as well as Brother Kevin from Capuchin Services. And indeed Aubrey McCarthy and Tiglin do a lot of work in this area. So thank you to all of the volunteers that do so much. We did have statements on housing last week, so I'm not so sure when we can get the Minister back in, but in terms of the wider issue, and knowing so many of these volunteers who do great work, it's important absolutely that we thank them.